Hey YouTube, Lightning here, and it's time for a deck box zone. A little bit of a light one, but oh well. And finally, I'm going to go over my Inzektor build. Now, I've been meaning to build Inzektors for a while. When I first heard about them, I really did like them. It was kind of described, insect Dragonides. I'm like, ooh, I like insects and I like Dragonides. Putting them both together sounds like fun. Then everyone jumped on the bandwagon and became harder to build. But I did buy enough Order of Chaos that I finally got to build a version of it. It may not be the big herp derp fancy version, but you know what? I don't care. Alright, so we start with the usual triple dragonfly. Sorry buddy, you're probably going to get limited later on. Triple centipede, of course, searching out everything. One hornet, that's all I got. And in all honesty, Inzektor players, that's all you need. This deck can run off of one hornet as long as that thing's still at 3. Then I'm currently experimenting with triple Gigamantis. It is very nice that I can draw into it and not have to rely off a centipede to take it. That way I can use centipede's effect to get something else. You'll see the combo later on. Triple ant. Ant's very handy for protecting certain key Inzektor cards for the time being. And he's also discard fodder for Allure Darkness. Triple ladybug. Was running 2. And this deck does focus on spamming rank 5s, so I bumped it up to 3. Then we got Cricket and Hopper. I might take the Cricket out for a second Hopper, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Cricket's actually very nice. I do like him, and Hopper does his job. Hopper was actually doing his job while Ladybug wasn't around. I did the Inzektor loop with Hopper instead, because I only got one Hornet as per usual. And then Trag and Dark Armed Dragon. Rounding off the monsters. Spells, usual, semi-usual, pretty much full given, usual, mentioned it. Armor Blast, I like it, but I like them at 1. I did try 2 for a while. I was like, I'm drawing this way too much. There's not really that many face-up cards on the field. Screw it. Then we got Zekt Kadiba, which is a very nice spell card. I do suggest when that thing does go down, get more of him. It's very nice. It's gonna this card is probably what's going to keep Inzektors up there. It would keep it up there right now. People should really start running more of him. Chain, of course, in the trap cards. Currently running 2 orbs and a gauntlet for Inzektor traps, and I do like the gauntlet, and I do like the orbs effect, so that's the only reason I really keep them around. Mere Force, Torrential, Solemn, Double Compulse, and Call the Haunted, just because it's always fun bringing back that dragonfly that I just detached. And doing it all over again. Extra deck 2 Exostags. I like that card a lot. It is a very nasty card. Detach material, steal a monster from your opponent's side of the field or graveyard, attach it to him, and he gains half the attack. And then you put Mantis on him. Muzzy, basically every single rank 3 that I own's in here. Muzzy, 10-10, Leviair, Giga Brilliant, couple of 17s, and a 30. And then a couple of select rank 4s are in here, just in case I want to reborn something and overlay with Hopper. So Maestro, Utopia. I have kept Chaos Utopia in here, just because I like him too much. But he'd probably end up getting removed for a Tyrus, but I don't have one, so we're going to go with the 2 Audreys instead. Alright, so that is the Inzektor build. I know last week I said, post down below, I will talk about your comments about my Heretic build, but I got either not questions, more not questions, Ika being an idiot. Actually, I don't think there really was a question in those comments that I got, so oh well, I might be nice and go everyone up there. So that was the Inzektor build. Later, YouTube.